Let's go Raven, boys! Normal F1 bullshit going on. Trying to keep it exciting, probably. So they gave Lando the better strategy, but I think, quite honestly, Piastri was the faster driver. But that's how F1 is, I guess. Oh, it's for the real race today. There you guys, I'm not really looking at the screen right now. Yeah, I'm just doing stuff. Getting ready for the race. Some people like to make 100% races and then full qualies to put the ghost to the test. An old man. I can't go through these long races. Oh, you know what? It's oh, you know, yeah, that's something I guess I can do while I'm not looking at the racing right now. Rolly had a rock and rolly, our league owner, my good friend. Lost I'm not exactly sure if it was a heart attack or whatnot, but I'd like to express my condolences to Rolly and for losing a good friend of his, I think, from what I can tell. Yeah, Rolly lost a good friend. I'm not sure exactly the name, but anyways, I'd like to express my condolences and hope you're alright. Really, I know how hard it can be to lose a friend. And oh yeah, and then Nate Danger David, the ghost spinner. His birthday today, so happy birthday to Nate Danger. Happy birthday to the ghost spinner. Happy birthday to you. Anybody watched the race last week? I participated in a race that I do once in a while. I'll join in with the 1881 crew and run a couple of laps. But unfortunately it didn't go too well for me. Lap 2 I got spun by the ghost spinner Nate Danger David. He didn't like me up front, I guess. And then I had to come from the back, from 15th or something. I think I had to fight back. I wanted to quit, but I didn't. I held in there. A tough track to make your way through the pack too. It was Belgium. You know, if you get up to a car one-on-one, it's okay. It's not bad, right? Because then you can use the DRS to make the pass. But when you run up to two cars, like, you know, that are battling each other, and then you become the third car in the pack, it's so hard to get by them because the car in front of you gets DRS and anything else, so, yeah. But I ended up fighting back. Traded a little paint with AA. One corner there. Gave him a ghost momentum. A momentum. Alright, so. But yeah, that was a shame. I haven't had much luck in this game, so that was a little disappointing for me. But oh well, it is what it is, right? And And then we got, I noticed we got a guy, race case. Head case. Yeah, me making up my names. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like me, I think. Said a lot of bad stuff about the poor ghost. Apparently I'm the big bad wolf. Woof woof. Oh well. Looks like he's gotten over it because he joined back. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Don't worry, hey Chase, I forgive you for saying all those nasty things you said about me. In all those different leagues. Yeah. There's your buddy there. What was his name? The Yak or something? The Yak Man? The Yak Attack Man? Yeah, okay, well, I'm brewing the coffee, guys, and I'm still not looking at the race. I figure it's full quality, so I got about 2 quality sessions to get ready here. Yeah. I wasn't going to do it last year, honestly. But I decided to do it. Here. There we go. 3.2. 3.3. There we go. Get my the Ghost Happy Stick ready. Ah, boy, yeah. There we go. Close that. Yeah, so my commentary is on me rolling my joint and getting my coffee ready. I think I gotta turn that down, my TV. It's pretty loud. Hey, there's Flying Dutchman. He's on the thing. Selecta, the Flying Dutchman. Mr. Dutchman, you better be taking my mom out. She's going to Holland on Monday to see her brother, so you better be stopping by and saying hello to my mother. And my mom is from Holland, so yeah. So she's visiting Holland, and she'll be going to where needing. We're Selectus from the Flying Dutchman. She's not bringing me back fish, she says, though. But she says she'll bring me cheese, so that's all right. But I like the fish. There's a certain fish they have in Holland that I like. You can't get it here in Canada. But it's like a flat fish, and it's oh, look at this, Fab. Good evening, Iron Ghost. Happy racing to everyone. Thanks for the invite. FT Ronk. FT, I know. SCR. FT Ronk. Ron. FT Ron. Fucking terrific, Ron. I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah, hi, how you doing, mate? Where are you from? You're an American, I do believe. He's from America. I think. We got quite a few, actually, Americans. P.S. Keon, I think. Frontenac. The Ghost Hater, Race Chase. I think he's from America as well. Javin Lane, who I do believe I raced for last week. I raced in his place. Who else is from America? I think that's it. There are others. No, oh, Dunk. Or Dunt. Who I call Dunk. Is also from America. So we got a few Americans here tonight. Don't worry, they're good Americans. They're not those mega Americans. Them weirdos. I always love watching the interviews on some of these mega Americans, which are Trump people. They like that. President Trump. That's who MAGA is. I think Americans are having problems with their politics right now. That's politics. Alright guys, like I said, I'm just doing something here. And yeah. Let's see here. Nope, I don't have one. Yeah, I'm just rambling on, guys. I'm trying to just get myself set up. I know it's only Gizmo. Alright. Put the weed in the coconut. Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all around. You put the lime in the coconut. Yeah, that's what it is, I think. You put the weed in the rolling machine and then you insert the paper. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll good. Yes, Gizmo, I hear you. What is it? Alright, so anyways, what is it? Realistic performance here at a 1881. You got the fast guys in slow cars, and the slow guys in fast cars. Yeah, fast guys in slow cars, slow guys in fast cars. Yeah, fast guys and slow, yeah. I'm getting old. My memory's going. Anyway, so that's the way it is. But this particular season, there are some guys that are in fast cars that probably shouldn't be in fast cars. You know, I actually got lucky. I got, I don't oh, sorry guys. I actually got lucky and got a Red Bull. I think Red Bull was what? It's either a third place team car or a fourth place team car, I would think. I think it's McLaren, Ferrari, and then probably Mercedes or Red Bull, I think. So anyways, I got one of those, so that was pretty lucky. But they probably just did that because I only race once in a while, so they're rock and rolling, probably just being nice to the ghost. I gave him a decent car to run in, which was nice. But yeah, that's the gist of the league. Anybody wants to get in, it kind of makes it a little more better for some of the slower guys. You know, they get into a nicer car now. You know, maybe they can put up a little bit better fight with the rest of the guys and compete, which is nice for them. I kind of like the format, you know. When you get it right, especially, you know, when you get the guys in the right cars, it levels out the field and makes the racing a little more competitive and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm in favor of the format. It's no assists, so no help me outs, and the only thing, but it's really not an assist, but it kind of is, I guess, you know. It assists you in seeing better. Yeah, the only thing you're really allowed to do in this league is change your view. So what I mean, like go from like T-cam, which is probably your most popular, I would say 90 to 95% people use T-cam because it's the preferred choice. It's the best view to use for being able to see. So that's why most use it. But yeah, that's the only thing you can change in this league. Everything else is pretty much realistic and close to this thing here. I may have to go to the bathroom here, guys. So what, 16-4? Look at that, Jordan's not here. AA's back on top. I actually got to race AA there. I was pretty, I actually passed them. Like, I traded some paint with them, but I still passed them, so. I passed two or three time champion. I think he's going to lose that championship, though, this year. I think he's been struggling a little bit with the game where he just hasn't found the time to get used to it. Anyways, I just got to go to the bathroom for a second and then I'll be back, and then we'll get into these quali sessions. Yeah. And then we'll see if I can start commentating a little bit now that got my coffee made, my joint rolled, and now I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm back. There. Yeah, you see, FT Ron. Yeah, he's not part of Mega. He's part of MAFA. Make America fast again. There you go. Well, I like that group. I don't even turn on the news these days because I don't even want to watch what happens in America these days. It's very strange times I find right now, but that is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm back. I went to the bathroom, got all my stuff right, and yeah, I can really start commentating here. All right, so who made it into the second round here of qualifying, right? It's like normal qualifying for everybody. It's just like you'd see in the real F1 race. 20 start, 15 go through the second round, and 10 go through to the final round where they compete for the pole. So we got the Flying Dutchman, Go, Mamu, TB Ran, Dunk, FT Ron. Oh, look at that. We got a guy from Silly Season Racing League from Quincy's, Energetic, Rock and Rolly, Riank, Nate David, the Ghost Spinner, and then Javin Wayne, Andrew, PS Keon, Race Case, Head Case, and then AA Meg, who has retired. Is that right? AA Meg, why would he retire? Yeah, I don't know what's going on right there. Why AA Meg would retire. Yeah. So yeah, so those are the guys that made it through to the second round. So that's oh, look at that, T-Manny got himself into a nice car. Sorry guys, I'm just laying back here. I didn't even know if I was gonna end up doing the commentary today because I had a whole bunch of stuff going on and stuff like that. So, and this particular commentary is a long one, where I need to sit here and shoot off my mouth, and you guys need to listen to me for, what, like 2 hours? Get the crazy Canadian off the mic. Oh, yeah. So I think, yeah, with Justin, or sorry, not Justin. But I do think Justin, there was a Justin that used to race here, and I do believe he was Swedish as well. But it's Jordan. that I'm talking about, who was competing for the championship and was going to take the championship probably away from AA Mag, but has missed now the last 2 races, which I think is putting Andrew, probably Andrew and Riank, I think would be, I'd have to look in the server, but I don't feel like it. Maybe I'll go look. In the server here, I think it's Riank and thing. Here I haven't. You know what, dude? I haven't even done any. I'm just sitting here shooting off my mouth. I haven't even put up any of the other shit for like what, a full quality. I haven't. Yeah. Get rid of this commentator. This guy sucks ass. So yeah, there we go. Okay, we got that out. Hey, here's Javin Wayne. I drove for him. I think last week. I think it was. Hey, look, he's running the same number as me too. He likes the number 3. I know another guy who likes the number 3. The Ghost Spinner. Nay Danger David, he likes Nay Danger David always pick my numbers. Yeah, we seem to like the same numbers for some reason. But he got to the number 3 for me. But it looks like Javin Wayne is got the number 3 for in this league. I don't know. Did they have? There he is. Happy birthday, mate. And I don't know. I forget what I was about to say because he just messaged me. Shut up. He got my train of thought going. Everybody got off. No one got back on. Looks like T-Brand is like in that McLaren. I think I've raced with T-Brand before. I think he's pretty decent in pace. I think he might have been given a gift with that car, maybe. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have raced with TB Ran. And, yeah, I totally forgot what I was fucking talking about. But anyways, yeah, so this quality session is winding down. We got Ender's going out on an outlet. Let's see if he can get in to the thing since I'm... Is there still time left on the clock? Or is he done? Because I don't see the time coming up. Oh, yeah, there's time left. There you go. Okay, let's sit in with Andrew. Andrew, actually, because I don't race much. I haven't had much luck on this game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've qualified well, but I haven't had much luck in any of the races that I've had. I just haven't had the results. But Andrew spent a lot of time practicing with me and helping me out, getting ready for Belgium. So I was looking to have a good day to so that all of Andrew's hard work and time put into me, getting me ready for the race, didn't go for naught. So thanks to him for helping out the ghost, which he always does. He's quite a nice young man. He helps me out, the old man, here and there, gives me some advice here and there. And I appreciate that advice. It does help out. And he comes across in second place. Cannot take the pole. I'm wondering why A.A. Meg wasn't able to, why he retired. I think it's retired. I think he retired. But he did it right off the bat, so I'm just wondering why that is. Maybe something happened at his place that he had to retire. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyways, you want to be in the race chase. Hey, Kate. Here he comes. They're always at 11. He's going to have to get in there. Oh, he's not going to make it through. Or no, yeah, I think he's going on his hot lap now. Sorry. So anyway, he's on the bubble. He's now down to 12. So he needs to, he's in a decent car. I'm not sure of his pace. But yeah, he's on the bubble. He needs to have a good lap here to get through to the next round to compete for that pole. We'll give him some airtime. Maybe he'll say, stop saying bad stuff about me. Let's see here. Oh, he's down on his time, almost 3/10. Where is he? 3/10. 3/10 might get him in. I think he needs to get a little bit more if he's going to get that 10th place. And then that's still not a gimme. Giving it all 1:16, 17:5. And from what I can tell, I think he's made it through and he's knocked out the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman has been knocked out. So, Selecta, the Flying Dutchman, FT Ron. Yeah, I'm going to have to think of a nickname for him. I just haven't thought of it. Right, so Race Chase was able to get himself out of that second round. So yeah, so select FT Ron. Rock and Roll, he didn't make it through. PST on also not able to make it through. And then AA Meg for some reason never set a lap, which is odd, right? Because it can't be a quality ban because he would have taken that right from the opening quality session. So sorry guys, I'm just getting warmed up here and trying to get into this. This is a fucking long sorry guys, that's the weed. So what do we got? We got Rionk, Nate Ander David, the Ghost Spinner, Javin Wayne. He's gonna be like, this fucker gives me a name now. I'm gonna be getting DM'd after the commentary today. Javin Wayne. We all know the ghost. Says what he says. I don't care much about it. Javin Wayne, Mamu, Andrew, Kojako, I can never say that guy's name. Joko, Kajoko. Kajoko. And race chase Dunk. Or Dunks. And then SSRL Energetic. And then TB Ran. Who, but yeah, AA, normally would be up there, front row, not front row, second row. But for some reason, yeah, had to get out. Okay, let's get you guys set up because I've been totally gapping everything because, I don't know. You know how I am sometimes. I just jump in and start doing it, and I'm ill-prepared for the commentary. I'm unprofessional, homely. I'm nothing like all the other commentators that I think do a great job. They do things that I think that are pretty cool. You know, more professional, I guess, about it than like someone like me. There we go. Let's sit in with the Nate Andrew David with his new nickname, the Ghost Spinner. And let's see what Nate Andrew can. Nate Andrew's in a Ferrari, which I think might be a little bit too fast. I don't think he'll be in one next season. But I think he's making full use of that Ferrari this season and trying to get the best results while he's got that good car. Nate Andrew has some speed, so he wouldn't normally be in a Ferrari normally, I think, but for now, he's making the best of it. And Nate Andrew with a 1:15.9, that's an impressive time. Saving the best for last. Here comes Javin Wayne with a 1:16.3. Here's Riant. We haven't sat. Whoa, go a little wide there. Not sure why he did that. Let's sit in with Riant. We haven't sat in with Riant yet. And here we go. Riant starts his lap. Can I see the modes? Yeah, I can see them. I wish they would do that. You know how I can see medium and overtake? Why can't I see that in the normal game? Like when I'm racing, you know what I mean? Like when I have that HUD set up, they don't show it like that. I have to open up my MFD, right, to see the different ERS modes I'm in. Right? I don't know why they wouldn't put that in there so I don't have to open up my MFD and I can see it right there on my HUD. Doesn't that make sense to everybody else? You know, to show it down there for when you're racing and not just when I'm doing commentary? It makes sense to me. I don't know why they can't do it, but instead I have to open up my MFD like you see everybody doing all the time, opening up their MFDs. Have to see their ERS modes and probably brake biases too. And Riant comes across the line with a 1:16.3. Andrew with a 1:15.9. So we got Nate Andrew. I think, who was it? T-Brand. There, here we go. Race Chase. Is out on the track. He's just out on an out lap. Everybody's in the pit right now. I guess Race Chase decided he wants some free track. He doesn't want anybody around, so he picked the gap where most of the guys are in the pits. And, you know, it's a bit of a strategy type thing where he's just hoping to get some nice free track and clean air on that front wing. And then he doesn't have to worry about traffic. And he can focus in on trying to get a good quality lap. So since he's new, well, he used to be here, but he left. He won't mention the reasons why. But he's back. He's back. Back in black. He hit the track. He's so glad to be back. I don't know. I can't think of any more. He has yet to set a sector time, so I don't know what he's going to be up. But we got a few people watching today. Look at all these guys. Could be some of the racers, right? Trying to get some of the info from the other racers by watching the stream. Some guys will do that. A little bit of grass on the tires there. I think I went a little wider than he wanted to, but I don't think it's really affected his time. And then a final few corners. Here he comes around this last corner. Will Race Chase be competing for that? Oh, he came close there. 1:16.8. He pushed it to the limits, that's for sure. That was really close. But it looks like he was in with a 1:16.8. I'm not sure how much fuel Race Chase is carrying, but unless he's got extra fuel in there, I don't think he's going to be able to make another attempt. Because for him to go into the pit and come back out, I don't just not enough time for that. T-Brand, we haven't sat in with T-Brand, and he's just is he starting his no, he's on none. Oh, I missed his lap. And look at that, 1:15.8. Yeah, he's liking that car. Maybe they want him to stick around, so they give him a nice car. But nice job with a 1:15.8. Nate Danger, Andrew, and Rionk. You guys got yourself some competition. Let's see here. We got Rionk. Rionk is on an out lap. We sat in with him. But Rionk is definitely capable of taking that pole. But he's leaving, so he's going to go around another time. Yeah, Rionk is going to wait. It's looking like he's going to try maybe putting a little more heat into them tires maybe and see if it gets him gives him an advantage that maybe he can try to maybe steal that pole. He's about 5/10 off, so he's got some work to do, that's for sure. And they're all out on their outlets now. John Wayne, Mamu, Kojak Cole. Okay, who should we sit in with? Should I sit in with Rionk? Or should I sit in with A.A. Danger? Or should I sit in with Rionk? Because, you know, all three of those guys, okay, in my opinion, are all shooting for the pole. T-Bram looks like he's satisfied with that time, or he's used up all his tire, and he's in the pit. So it looks like the 1:15.8 for now is the time to beat for the pole. Let's see, Rionka down on his time. I'm gonna sit in with Andrew since he's out. And see if Andrew can, maybe he's up on his time now. He doesn't need to improve by much either, okay? 1/10 would definitely get him a pole, a tenth and a bit, and like a little bit. Let's see where his time's sitting after sector 2. Oh, he's going for that pole, boy. Sorry, T-Brad. I think you're about to lose it unless Andrew screws up the last couple of corners here. I think he might be taking that pole, and then it's going to be up to Nay Danger David to steal it back. And on pole position goes our young man from Romania. Where is it? I want to see Nay Danger David. Can Nay Danger David? I didn't see his time. Will Nay Danger David? Oh, he goes way wide there. I think it's over. That's it for Nay Danger. Oh, he was down on his time anyway. So I think it looks like that's it right there. I think that's going to be our order, boys. I think we got ourselves an exciting race coming up. 100% race at all that. I just had to throw that in there, right? I think I'm probably one of the only commentators that does 100% races and 100% qualies, because I have the knack for talking about absolutely nothing for 2 hours. I live alone, so I talk to myself a lot, so this is not something that I'm not unused to, right? My cat listens to me a lot. He's a good listener. Anyway, so there we go. Qualifying is over. We're getting ready for the race. We got Andrew on the pole. TB Rand, new guy. Nay Danger David, the Ghost Spinner, and Rionk. Javin Wayne Dunk. Mamu, Race Chase. SSRL Energetic on 9th, and Coco. I gotta call him Coco. I'm gonna call him Coco. Just because I want to. Because it's easier. Hey, come on, Coco. That sounds pretty good, right? No? You let me know, Coco, if Coco is okay with you. Because you are Coco now. Coco go. Alright, the guys are getting all their setups ready, and I think maybe I might be warmed up now to start having an entertaining commentary for you guys. I think it's going to be a good race. We got some new guys in here in the mix. So, yeah, excited to see what this, like, I know this TB Rand. I know I've raced with him before, okay? So, he's definitely familiar to me. So, but nice to see a new guy up there in the on the front row. But you'll have to watch out for the guys behind. He's got the Nate Andrew David, the ghost spinner behind him, and he's got Ryunk in behind him. So he's definitely gonna have to pay attention to the guys on behind, because he's got some fast guys in behind there. Yeah. You get fast guys pretty much all across the board, okay, so. Everybody's putting their, changing whatever they do on their setups. You can only change your wings and tire pressures, I guess. Okay, let me do this, get this all ready. Enable position change. No, we want tire, right? Yeah. Ooh, look at this. I'm noticing something right away here. I'm not sure. I don't like that when I'm up front and thing, but I think Andrew has spent some time on this track and he's feeling confident in his ability. And he's starting to get the groove for this game now. And so yeah, we've got what is it? Andrew, Kojako, Rolly, PS Keon, AA Meg, and Renault. Starting on whites, everyone else on yellows. Front row we got Andrew and T-Brand. On the second row we got Nate Andrew David, the ghost spinner, and Ryunk on the second row. On the third row, we got Javin Wayne and Dunk. Fourth row, we've got Mabu and Race Chase. Then on the fifth row, we got SSRL Energetic and Coco on the fifth row. Then we got the Flying Dutchman and FT Ron on the sixth row. Then we got Rock and Rollian, our favorite guy, PS Keon, on the seventh row. On the eighth row, we got A, Meg, and Cass. And on the ninth row, we've got Crunchy Pancake and Sir Ebo. Crunchy's got that Canadian maple syrup on the tires today. And then we've got Renault holding up the back. All right, boys. All right. I checked everything. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing, boys. And they're off. It looks like Andrew gets a thing, but I think T-Brand might have gotten off the line a little better, and he takes that pole. It's not going to be so easy starting on them whites. He gets in there, and look at this. Ryunk up around the outside. From fourth to third to... Oh, but Andrew's teammate not willing to give that up. Yeah, all good. A little bit of touching, but I think that's all fair. That's racing. And, yeah, but that, you know what? That's the price of starting on them white tires. You're not going to get off the line as good. And Ryunk and TV Rand took advantage of that fact. And, yeah, Andrew loses 2 spots off the start. Not to fear, though. I don't think this is gonna... I think he'll be okay with that. T-Brand trying to open up that gap. You want to try to open up that gap. Because you only have that 1 lap to do it in. To try to break that DRS. right? But you know, this is Hungarian, so it might be a little easier to do it because you got a lot more turns, a lot more twist, you know, and the DRS. I'm not sure how powerful it would be here. I think it would be pretty powerful, okay, because you're running such a high downforce package. So I'm just gonna hide that guy. Sorry, but he's flirting with it. He's almost done it. Riank is trying to hold in there, and I think Andrew is trying to get these white tires to heat up or get worked in. But both Riank and Andrew are being able to, who's doing it. I think they're leading the constructors, Williams. Main Andrew David looks like he had some troubles off the start there as well, and lost a spot to, lost 2 spots, like Andrew, but Nate Andrew went from 3rd to 5th. Race chase. I thought, did he start on 8th? I think he might have lost a spot. But yeah, not much. Rolly all the way down in the thing, but he elected in 18th. So I think he lost a few spots as well. Lots of time to look at this. Ooh, you're gonna have to watch your corner cuts here. Not sure. It looks like I see Nate Andrew David coming in there, and it looks like he's closed up that gap, and he's within that DRS. Actually, it looks all the way to Mamu. I know that's not your name, but it sounds good. Mamu is yeah, the first one out of that DRS. So we got Javin Wayne also in that DRS along with Dunce. Everything's staying thing, but this TB ran is proving to be a competitor here. And these Williams might not have what it takes to. I think we might have a fairly skilled individual in T-Brand in a fast car, so this might not be so easy for these Williams drivers. Andrew, he wants to try to pick up as many points as he possibly can, because I think he's in that championship where he can actually win the championship by the fact that Jordan has missed a couple of races. I think he's on vacation, so he missed a couple of races, and I think that has closed the gap and made the championship a little more interesting. With what, this being the third last race. Sir Immo up in the back. Crunchy pancake. I like these guys, you know, because they may not always be running up near the front, but they always show up, run the laps, get the practice in, and yeah, keep coming back and trying to get faster and faster. And yeah, they have good race etiquette, okay? You know, you don't have to worry about running up behind these guys and having them hold you up. They understand the rules of racing. Oh, look at that! That's a cast. It looks like went around. Rock and rolly. Yeah, I think he had a bad start and he's trying to fight back. I was gonna go look here. Position changes. Yeah, he's down 3. I think he was actually down about 5 to start. And it looks like PS Keon. Yeah, he's trying to run down PS Keon. He's got a bit of a gap there. PS Keon trying to run down FT Ron in the Ferrari, who's all over the back of Coco. Yeah, he's closed that gap up. He's not even close to that DRS. He just needs to get within that thing. But you can see Coco, he's pushing. He's trying to keep him out of that DRS. And he has. He just got that gap. Eventually, them white tires are going to start outperforming them yellow tires. I'm not sure what this track is going to be either, okay? If this is going to be a two-stopper, like you've seen a few of the teams making. But, oh, look at this. The Alpine of Renault trying to go inside there, but back there, I think he realized. The Flying Dutchman is trying to run down Mabu. And it looks like Race Chase has moved up from 9th to 8th by overtaking Mamu. And now Race Chase is going to try to run down, I guess, AA Meg, who's out of that DRS. And just hasn't been in the form that you would normally see AA. I think he's either hasn't had enough time to get used to the game, to the new 25 game, or he just he's just not being able to find out what it takes to be fast on this game, because he hasn't been as fast as you would normally expect him to be. Our two-time champion, 2 or 3 times back-to-back. So yeah, hopefully AA Meg can he started on them whites, so but I think right around now them whites would probably be pretty equal with the yellows, I would think, okay? Actually, that's 100%. Yeah, they're probably getting pretty close, okay? Dunk trying to run down Javin Wayne. Oh, Nate injured. David just took a 3-second penalty. That's not good. And it looks like he's lost some time to Andrew. He's front 3 though. T-Brand might have the fastest car, but he's got a mirror full of Williams, I tell you, because he's got both of them, and it looks like for the first time, Rionk is going to go for it. He goes inside, but I'm not sure that he's got this pass done. He doesn't get the entry. Sorry, the exit that he was hoping for, and TB Rand is able to hold off that attack and go on to lead, hold that lead for another lap. I think Andrew is right up on the back of Brianc right now. I think he's trying to tell him, say, hey, let me have a shot at him. But yeah, this is going to be a good fight. It looks like Nate Anger, you can tell that Nate Anger is able to get back in there, okay, because he was 2 seconds off. So, yeah, these guys might have been that attempted pass into turn one from the lap before that might have helped out Nate Anger get back into that DRS again. So we've got now 5 of the 5 in that front DRS pack. But Nate Anger, unfortunately, has taken a track limits corner cut penalty of 3 seconds, which is not going to be nice if a late safety car comes out, especially. So hopefully, if he's able to get out in front maybe and get a 3 second gap, but right now it's not looking like anybody's going anywhere. It looks like they're all fairly close together. And it looks like AA Meg is starting to get used to maybe these white tires. And he's starting to close that gap on Dunk. We got a virtual safety car, not a full safety car. And it looks like Renault has had himself a incident and is retired as DNF from the race. So he's our first DNF, but it's only a virtual. I'm not seeing a safety car here. And Dunk taking this opportunity to pit after 10 laps. Like I said, I don't know what this, also Nate Anger, Rianc as well. Andrew stays out. AA stays out as well. I don't know, 10 laps in, is that too early to pit? It might be too early to pit, depending. Is this a 2-stop? So Nate Anger gives up a few spots, but same with Rianc, but I don't think, and then AA and Javin Wayne both taking advantage of them pitting. It's still saying virtual here. Are we still under virtual? I think we are. Oh no, this is a full safety car. Okay, well, it's not my fault, okay? It's not the commentator's fault. It's saying fucking virtual on my thing there. Okay. Yeah, it's saying virtual on my stream. Alright. It's not that I smoke too much weed. Okay, it's just the game, I guess. I guess I should always went to the front right away, but it's a full safety car. So, the guys that did pit, I think, probably made the right choice. You know what I mean? Like, I'm seeing the T-Brand is getting up beside Andrew. I'm not sure if he's waving or maybe shaking his hand. I don't know. Was it an illegal? Maybe. I don't know what happened there. If Andrew was already in the league, but maybe, I don't know. But it looked like he pulled up beside Andrew there. But maybe he's just saying hi. But yeah, I thought, you know, if it would have been a virtual safety car, then the guys that pitted, that would have hurt them a lot more. And it would have been a little bit better for the guys that stayed out. Now, even though Javin Wayne and A. Meg gained 2 spots, I don't think, I think the fresher tires, also Coco there, also, yeah, Rolly electing to stay out too. But yeah, I'm not sure that's staying out. But I haven't raced, okay? I know the tire wear on this game is quite a bit different on a lot of tracks. So I'm thinking the tire wear is fairly hard, okay? And here goes the safety car in pretty late. Wow. Andrew trying to back up the field to get a good launch out of there. Trying to wait till the last minute because he doesn't want to get, he's going to have to cover for that dive bomb into that first corner, but I think he's got it. It doesn't look like the T-Brand was able to make a move. And you can see Rionk already passes AA on the older tires. But AA fights back. I spoke too soon. AA fights back and takes back that spot. Oh, and is that another safety car? No, must be a glitch. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's a safety car here because it looks like they're racing to me. Okay, but it's saying safety car on the thing, so yeah. Not very good when you got a guy smoking weed and trying to commentate on a game that's telling him it's a safety car. Anyway, guys, I got to take a quick leak. Hopefully I don't miss anything here, but it's a long race. And I'll be back. Okay, I'm back from Mean Vein. And yeah, we're back. Now, Rionk, not able to do much, but probably because of that DRS, right? So, even though he's got them fresher tires, he's probably going to have to try to do something maybe in the corners. Because he's not going to be able to do that DRS pass. Unless he gets a good exit onto the straight and is able to just have better speed coming out, and then he can maybe use that to his advantage to make the pass. But he did make the pass on AA Meg though, finally. AA Meg held him up for a bit. But if this is a 2-stop race, you know what I mean? I'm not sure that those guys that pitted on lap 10 are going to be able to go with just one more stop. I wish I would have run a race or something here, just so I could kind of give you an insight to what the tire wear is like, so I could kind of tell you where the wear would be right now. But the fact is I haven't actually raced on this track or done any laps or anything to do with this track, okay, yet. So I have no idea of what type of tire wear these guys are dealing with right now. Now, I know Andrew, okay, and if Andrew's gonna, he's gonna try for a one-stopper if he possibly can, okay? Because, you know, you do lose that time in the pit. But sometimes, you know, it seems sometimes on this game, like Miami, for example, you had to make two stops because the tire wear just got so bad. You know, but I'm not sure if this track you're going to be able to oh, look at that. T-Brand. T-Brand, what happened to T-Brand? Is that a strategy type thing? But he's plus 18. Something must have happened to T-Brand, and that's too bad because he was doing so well. I didn't see what happened. With T-Brand. I don't know, maybe that's a strategy thing. But I don't think so because he's so far behind, right? I don't know how much time it takes in the pits, right? I'm not sure what happened, so I don't want to say if that's a strategy thing, if it really isn't. But, but it looks like Riank on them fresh tires has found his way to the front. So pitting for Riank, obviously working for him. He would be on his second set of yellows. But like I said, I'm not sure how this track is. If it's going to be a two-stopper, I think, yeah, I guess right around now, if you're on yellows, would probably be the time you would be pitting. You know, right around now. 36. That would leave. Yeah. Maybe 20. If you do like a yellow, yellow, white. Or if you're smart, I know Andrew, he probably probably put 2 sets of whites in the bank. Just in case it is a two-stopper. Right? So you might see, like, if you're doing a white, white, yellow, so you might see 25, 25, and 20. Yes, Gizmo, what is it? Yeah, I know. What is it? Every time I do comms, you go and get excited. Yes, I know you did. I know. You're very talkative. Yes. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Anyways, my cat. Hey, take it easy. Fucking launches. He gets all excited. Anyway, yeah, he's paying attention to my cat there. Whoa, look at this. I'm just noticing right now, Andrew losing pace to Riank. So I'm starting to think these guys that did pit because you got Nate Danger, who also pitted with Riant. And Dunk, and you see them, they're slowly coming up. I don't know, like, Nate Danger, is he going to be able to catch Andrew? On them newer tires. But yeah, Andrew is seeming to be struggling to keep up with his teammate. And it's probably, maybe now, we'll have to see how it works out. Like I said, I don't know how how the pit strategy works out right now. But if Andrew's going to be going for like a one-stop, his teammate is in better shape now because he's already put on a fresh set of tires on lap 10. So I have a feeling this race is going to be a two-stop, okay? Just because it's Hungary, I think the tire wear would be high here. And I think Andrew would probably pit. Yeah, she's on a set of ways. She would probably pit around lap 25-ish, I would think, okay? But he sometimes does things a little differently. Right, do like 25. Right, because I'm betting Andrew took 2 sets of whites. I have a feeling if I practice with him and I listen to him and taken in his strategies, and if I know him well, he's got a second set of whites. When he picked his tire strategy for the weekend, he elected to go with the extra set of whites instead of the extra set of reds, say, or yellows. That's my guess. But he is definitely losing time to Riant. Because Riant was also on a fresh set of yellows too, right? So, and you can see Nate Danger David now is starting to close that gap to Andrew. But yeah, it looks like everything got spread out there, and yeah, I'm wondering what happened to TV Ran, because yeah, he is definitely a competitor. I'm not sure if I missed the incident, or if it was an incident, or if it was just a mistake he made, or yeah, whatever. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I can't really comment on it. But yeah, it's a shame because it's looking like yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. Right? It's not an easy track to make passes on. Right, and when you're that far back, you don't want to be waiting every lap for the DRS to make your pass. But it looks like Andrew is definitely losing time to name, but he's got a good battery. He's full of battery. You can see he's leaving it in none, right? Which you can probably do in Hungary easily. And then just keep using burst, because then this way it just recharges quicker too, right? And you see he changes into medium to go down the straight. You don't really need hot lap on this game. It's almost a waste of energy. But it looks like Nate Andrew's going to get it done maybe on the outside if he can hold his momentum. But he's going to get the DRS, so I'm thinking he's probably going to get this pass done. Andrew tries to go inside a little bit, but he's not able to get that grip to make an attempt. And I think it's just going to try to hold on to Nate Andrew until he gets close to his pit window. But yeah, I'm wondering if he maybe regrets not making that pit stop. But those guys that did, if this is a two-stop race, those guys that did make that thing are going to be doing 2 long stints then. Because if they have to make two more stops after that one, that would work into Andrew's advantage, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case. See, this is right around the time where if you're going to do a two-stopper and you're on a set of whites, you'd be thinking about making a pit stop. In my opinion, Gizmo! Jesus Christ! Damn it, Gizmo. I mean, we got cats, man, but sometimes, man, they just... One minute they're all cool and calm, and next minute they're flying around the house like a freaking monkey. And mine's flying around the house like a monkey. He probably hears me talking to myself. And my mic, and he's getting all excited or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Now he's lying down, but he's got that sneaky look on his face. You know, like at any given moment he can just take off like a rocket. Yeah, just relax there. Chill out. Hey? Yeah, you little shit disturber. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, Andrew losing touch. He's on them older tires. So, yeah, Dunk on the newer tires. Moving. Also, you can see now the Flying Dutchman even up there. Hey, Meg, also losing ground. Yeah, I'm wondering what the pit strategy. I think this got to be two stop. Oh, Andrew's gonna have to watch out for that. Not sure if you got a warning there, but that's on one of the spots. There are a couple of spots here where you know, the final turn, you might push it a little bit too much and get a track limits. And then that turn you just saw Andrew take. But Nate Andrew David, mind you, he's got that 3-second penalty, and you can't serve that in the pit either, so you can't get rid of it. So if he's going to do it, he's going to have to get by him and then get 3 seconds as well. And look at this, the Flying Dutchman moves up into 4th place. Can he run down Andrew for that 3rd place? But overtakes Dunk for that 4th place. Maybe them 15-lap old whites are performing a little better than them yellows right now. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. What Andrew's strategy is, okay? Now, I would imagine if it's going to be a one-stop, he's going to wait till about lap 40 before he pits. Unless a safety car or something comes out now. But I'm not seeing Andrew... Gavin Wayne trying to run down Mamu. Mamu is now up in the race chase back in 9th. I think that's where he started. I think he got up to 8th or 7th. But yeah, he seems to be in that mid-pack. He's got that DRS, so he might be able to make the pass on Gavin Wayne. Gavin Wayne also got a time penalty here, so. But Race Chase is now in position to use that DRS and take that 8th place away. Oh yeah, Gavin Wayne is also on the older tire, so I don't think Race Chase is going to have any problems making the overtake here on Gavin Wayne. I think this will be a pretty easy overtake. I don't think you'll see Gavin Wayne make any moves to block that. And Race Chase moves up into 8th. 2 seconds behind Mamu. Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to go on. Look at this T-Brand. Who had something, unless it wasn't a strategy, I don't think, okay? Something must have happened, I think. But I didn't catch it. But I'm just noticing he's all the way up into 11th. So, you know, you get a safety car, and T-Brand might be right back in this. And he was definitely fast. He was definitely one of the guys you would have thought that was going to win this race. I'm just noticing up at the front, we got to change it. Nate Andrew David, the ghost spinner. The birthday boy. I think them white tires now are probably outperforming them yellows, and he was able to run down Rionk. And now Rionk is just trying to hold with him. Now, Nate Andrew wants to try to pull that 3-second gap. I think it's 3 seconds. Let's, I should check. Yeah, 3 seconds. And then we got Cast and Crunchy Pancake with 6. But not a lot of penalties, so that's always good to see. But more and more laps that go by, I'm thinking Andrew is going for that one stopper. But I'm not sure it's going to work out for him. I'm thinking the guys that did make that decision to pit on lap 10 there when the safety car came out made the right decision. And look at this, Nate Andrew has opened up that DRS now on Rionk. Now Rionk kind of has that opportunity, right? That he could pull an undercut on Nate Andrew. Now, it might put him in the back of the field, and that might be a problem, okay? But he could technically say pit and go into a set of whites and pull an undercut. Where Nate Andrew would probably have to wait till about lap 40 before he could pit. So I would give 9 laps of undercut and might put Rionk back in it, but yeah, from what I can tell, it looks like Andrew is going to go with the one stopper. But the thing is, Rionk can actually pull the undercut because Andrew has to finish on a set of yellows, where I think Rionk has a set of whites that he can use now. So technically Rionk would be able to pull off, would be able to pit immediately after, and yeah, I'm thinking the guy that did make the call the pit. You can see the Flying Dutchman has caught Andrew. The Flying Dutchman is up in 3rd place. He's got that 3rd podium spot. And Andrew just keeps losing ground. Yeah, I just have to think that one stop by that not pitting is definitely hurt those guys. It looks like AA Meg has gone in and taken a set of whites. Well, I'm not sure. Was he on a set of whites to start? But Rionk has gone into the pits now too. And Andrew is still out there. So, in actuality, Rionk just pulled an undercut, so he's going to be even farther ahead of Andrew by the time Andrew pits. Unless a safety car comes out. If a safety car comes out, then that would work into Andrew's favor. But it's looking like Andrew is definitely struggling, okay, because he's losing now on, he's lost that DRS of, he gets a little loose there, pushing hard to get out of that DRS. And Andrew continues to lose spots. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the right decision to make, not pitting that time, and I'm pretty sure. Look at this, we got Race Chase. Now I think people are starting to make pit stops, okay? Now, Race Chase, he's on a set of whites. So all these guys on whites are probably waiting for at least lap 40, around lap 40 to make their pit stop, to put themselves in a window for them yellow tires. But, yeah, it looks like the guys that did decide to go make that pit, and Rianc, he pulled the undercut there, so I think he's going to now gain some ground on Nate Danger, because he's got himself a nice little gap too. It worked out well for him. He's got a nice little gap here, so he's not getting held up by other cars. So he's probably running faster lap times. Than Nate Danger right now. Yeah, it looks like Andrew is, yeah, I don't think it's going to work out well for him unless a safety car comes out. If a safety car comes out, then I think he'll be okay. But I think if this goes green the rest of the way, there you go, Rianc with the fastest lap. And T-Brand now up into 8. AA Meg in 7th. But 11 seconds behind Rianc. Looks like Race Chase. Oh no, he's about 5. He's got some work to do before he can catch Andrew. But I think Andrew is just trying to stretch it. But I think he probably regrets not making that pit stop with everybody else. Whoa! That's Mahmoud goes a little wide there. But lets the car go by wisely, so sees Rianc coming. So nice, easy overtake for Rianc. He probably likes that. And now Rianc on them fresh tires all over the back of Race Chase now. Probably make the pass here. So he doesn't seem to be losing any time at all. And by he goes. When Andrew does make his pit stop to go on to the yellow tires, which he has to go on to, unless he goes to a set of reds, but I doubt that. Yeah, unless Andrew, yeah, I just think it's probably going to be the wrong, because even Nate Danger can pit on this on lap 42 onto a set of yellows, and he'll be 12 seconds ahead on equal tires. You know what I mean? I think Andrew is going to need a safety car, and ideally before lap 40, before he goes to change onto those yellows. But yeah, like I said, I think it's a mistake, and I think Nate Danger, because he got undercut by a thing, unless he comes out on them yellows and able to run down Rianc and then get a 3-second gap on him, I think Rianc has played his strategy perfectly, honestly. Okay, I'm just waiting for all these pit stops to happen, but I think he's played it perfectly, because he saved them white tires to the end so that he could pull that undercut, and he's gonna pull a nice gap. I think he's gonna have a nice lead by the time all these pit stops cycle through, okay? And you can see Riant, with no pit stops left to take, has already passed Andrew, who hasn't even made a pit stop. And technically, Riant could make a pit stop and still be ahead of Andrew. So yeah, I think Andrew made a mistake with the not pitting. I think he should have pitted there maybe, but you know, it's sometimes hard to think too when you're out there. You know, you're trying to make your call, and you know, you got all these other things happening that sometimes you think something goes. You know, caution, no safety car though, no rescue for Andrew. But he's hanging in there. He made them white tires work. But yeah, like I said, I think he's giving away his chance to win by not pitting on lap 10 there. I think that's going to end up being a crucial mistake unless a safety car comes out. The safety car changes everything. So guys, I'm just making a coffee here. Another one. Long race. Looks like Race Chase is even starting to run him down. But I think Race Chase is also he has to make another pit stop as well. But like I said, all these guys that decided to pit on that lap 10, I think made the right decision. And the guys that didn't, I don't think it was the right call. I think all the guys that didn't are probably going to regretting it right now. I'm just waiting for, you know, like Andrew and AA, I think are the, no, AA already made his pit, but he started on. I think AA started on a set of whites as well, didn't he? I think he might have to pit again. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I think he might have. I can't remember when I said the tires for everybody. I'm getting old. I forget very fast. Mamu has made his move into the pits, probably for his last pit stop. And let's see here. Yeah, it definitely Andrew is definitely losing time on these older tires. Now Race Chase is running him down. But yeah, I think Andrew's going to find himself maybe losing even a shot at the podium now. Yeah, I think that was a crucial mistake. I know I keep talking about it, but I think that's what's going to be actor. You see, Andrew is staying out. I gotta think he's hoping for a safety car. You know what I mean? He figures, you know, he fucked up by not, excuse everybody, he screwed up by not pitting, so now I think he's hoping for that safety car. So that he can take advantage of it and put himself back in it on equal terms. But maybe look at that. You got like Flying Dutchman is up there in third place. The final podium. And you can see Riant now, who did that early pit stop. I think if you're Nate Andrew, you got to make your pit stop now because you're probably losing too much time to Riant by staying out. I'm just trying to look at the time here, how much he's taken off a lap. It's not looking too bad. Nate Andrew's actually looking like he's maintaining the gap. But like I said, I think Riant has done all his pit stops, okay? He's going to run about 40 laps on those whites. And Andrew has finally gone into the pits. And he's up by T-Brand, but T-Brand will have to pit again, I think. Jab Wayne with a 3-second penalty. But yeah, Nate Andrew has lost almost a second that lap. So I think Nate Andrew needs to hit the pits. And hopefully he can. I don't know how much time you lose in the pits here. Okay, but I think, yeah, Nate Andrew needs to make his pit now. If he's gonna run down Riant by the end of the race, because Riant is almost well, when you take in the penalty too, Riant is almost equal with him. So yeah, I would think Nate Andrew and the Flying Dutchman are gonna be pitting anytime now. But Nate Andrew's staying out. Maybe he's staying out a little bit longer. Hoping for that thing. And so is Selected. He's staying out too. Sorry. Yeah, I think if you're Nate Andrew and Selected, you're gonna make your pit now, unless you're going for that safety car. Unless you're hoping for a safety car, right? But Nate Andrew, yeah, because he's gonna lose too much time staying out now, right? Because I'm pretty sure Riant is going the distance now on them whites. It can be done, right? We've seen Andrew do, what, 41, 42 laps on them? Which, yeah. I don't think he's going to be able to get back in it. I think he's going to have his work cut out for him to thing. And there's a Flying Dutchman. But Nate Anger, the birthday boy, has decided to stay out. Maybe he's hoping for a birthday present and a safety car. But like I said, he's got that 3-second penalty. So that's also, you know, it's going to be a factor in the thing. Selecta is coming out. Is Andrew going to get by him? And I think Selecta has come out ahead of Andrew. And he's on a little bit fresher tires. A little bit better car. Can he hold off Andrew? On equal terms on tires and pretty much. But he does have a little advantage with the car. He's got a little bit faster car. Mamu and Race Chase. These two, yeah, I think these two have been going at it all race, swapping spots. Relatively around the, staying in the top 10. Now that most of the pit stops have cycled through. May danger, I can't see him going the distance, okay, but, maybe he's hoping for a safety car, but yeah. Maybe he's going to go for a set of reds or something. I don't know. You never know. Maybe he wants that fastest lap. But he's definitely losing ground. Rionk has now almost caught him. And like I said, Rionk, I don't think has to make another pit. Neither does AA Meg. So whatever AA Meg did, he made the right call, because I think he might be able to hold on for that third and final podium spot. And it looks like, I'm just looking at the board here, but it's looking like Andrew overtook the Flying Dutchman. But yeah, I gotta think that Nate Anger has gotta give up that hope for a safety car and make that pit stop, because I think he's gonna start losing too much time to the guys behind him. If he stays out much longer. But it looks like he's determined to get that birthday gift and maybe get that safety car. And Rionk, oh, a little bit of a bump there. Not sure that was necessary, but maybe Nate Anger was just saying hello. It looked like a little bit of a tap, or maybe that was just a little bit of a switch. But look at that, already a second ahead. Now that Rionk has got ahead of him, he's got that clean air. Yeah, I gotta think that Nate Anger's gotta make that pit stop now. I think he's gotta start thinking that the safety car might not be coming. right? Because he's going to be losing ground now also to AA Meg. And will he be able to make up that time? He will be on a lot fresher tires than Brianc, but I just don't think he can make up that amount of time in those laps. I'm really thinking that he's hoping for a safety car here, because yeah, he's gonna lose time to AA now too. Oh, there's the Haas. I think that's Crunchy Pancake getting out of the way there for the leaders. Yeah, it looks like AA now is closing the gap too, so yeah. I don't know. I think the birthday boy needs to get into that pit, or he's going to lose too much time. I know when he comes out, he's going to be on a lot fresher tires than some of these guys. Right, but you can see Andrew, like how much time he is behind AA Meg, for example. He's going to be still 14 seconds behind Meg. Like, I'm sure he'll be able to close the gap, but will he be able to close it enough to take that spot? But I think Nate Andrew staying out as long as he did has hurt himself, I think, here. I think he's going to have too big of a gap to catch back up, even though he'll be on a lot fresher tires. I think the other guys, I almost have a feeling that he's hoping for a safety car or something to come out. But he's also got that time penalty to consider too, so. But he's doing a fairly good job in holding on in the back. He's not losing a ton of time. But, like I said, yeah, I think he's going to be so far back time-wise that he won't be able to catch up. Andrew, just to get into that third, to get up to AA, is going to have to gain about, geez, about 3/4, about 7/10 a lap, 7.5 tenths, 8 tenths a lap, just to catch AA by the end of the race, right? But we'll see how it works out. And Nate Anger, who has also got the 3 on his car, so there more than one person has a 3 on their car. I like the 3 too, but I like the 3 from back in the day with Dale Earnhardt Sr. Now a lot of the Europeans will know him, but he was yeah, he died in 2001, I think, at Daytona. Hit the wall. But yeah, I used to really like him. The Intimidator, they called him. So Nate Andrews back in 5th, which puts Andrew into that podium spot. So he is going to be able to get a podium here. But I don't think he's going to be able to... well, he might not get a podium now that I'm thinking about it, because he's got Nate Andrew on a lot fresher tires behind him. And Nate Andrew does have that 3-second penalty, so he's going to have to get by Andrew and get a 3-second gap on him. Let's just check, make sure it's 3. Up, 9 for Gavin Wayne. 3 for Coco. Rolly back in 13th. Hanging in there. But yeah, he had a bad start. Something happened to Rock and Rolly there. That he's found himself fighting through this race. It looks like he's got himself a little bit of gap, you know, to energetic there. Dunk just overtaken by, I think, not able to hold on to that DRS, but he's fighting back. He wants to hold on to that DRS. But over the last couple of corners, those fresh tires of Nate Danger proved to be too much for him to hold on to that DRS, and Nate Danger's not going to have to worry about Dunk in that DRS zone. So now he's going to have to go to work and try to catch Hendry for that final podium spot. He's going to have to catch him, and he's also going to have to get 3 seconds on him. I think Riank is probably in tire conserve mode. I'm not sure that AA Meg can be conserving his tires because Andrew is coming on them fresher tires, so he has been making up quite a bit each lap, so it might be a possibility here. That Andrew is able to catch AA Meg. But I think AA Meg made some good calls, pit-wise, strategy-wise, and got himself up into a decent position in second there. Now it's whether he's going to be able to hold on to it. Sorry, guys. Whew. And look at this. Here comes Nate Andrew David, the birthday boy, trying to run down Andrew, and he's definitely he's gained a little bit, okay, I think, but I think Andrew is somewhat maintaining the gap. Lost a bit there. And it's going back and forth there. He gains and then he loses, gains, loses. But he does have a 9-lap tire advantage on Andrew, so he might be able to make this pass and be able to pull that 3 seconds he needs. So AA Meg, yeah. AA Meg, I don't think can be conserving his tires right now. I think he needs to be pushing because, yeah, he's got 2 guys running him down now, and he might lose that third and final. He might lose that podium spot of his because Andrew is coming. And I think he's coming fast. And so is Nate Anger. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, I think, here near the end with Andrew and Nate Ander and AA Meg. I think Rionk, okay, if he does things right, he'll be fine. I think he'll be able to come away with the win, unless a safety car comes out. I think Energetic with a 3-second penalty. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, I think, here. You can see all the different tire ages. You can see everybody on different strategies. Rionk, I think, made the best decisions and used the right tires at the right time. Flying Dutchman trying to run down, but he's got himself a time penalty now, though. So that's going to hurt him. But he's trying to run down Dunk right now. Or Dunt. Javin Wayne. Race Chase. Up into 8th. It looks like he's got his gap on Mamu now, so finally he can maybe try to reel in Javin Wayne. Javin Wayne on older tires and with a time penalty, I think Race Chase will end up getting that 7th spot. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to catch Selecta, Flying Dutchman or not, but it's looking like he'll be able to take that 7th place away. And T-Brand, who looked so good in the beginning there, yeah. I'm wondering what happened to TB Rand there, because yeah, he looked really strong at the beginning of the race, and it looked like he was definitely going to be a competitor for the lead. But something definitely happened that took him out of this, which is too bad. You hate it when you had a chance and then something goes wrong. And look at this, Nate Anger David has overtaken Andrew. The birthday boy is on the move. He's got a podium coming his way, because he's also pulled the 2.5 seconds on Andrew. So he's on the move. But can he catch AA Meg and then also pull 3 seconds on him? I'm not sure that he can. He's gonna have to pull over a 1/2 second a lap on oh, whoa, what happened? Hey, Meg has decided to pit and going to a set of yellows. So Nate Anger David, I think is in good shape now to take that 2nd spot, and Andrew with a 10-second lead on AA Meg, I think, has secured his podium. But I think Andrew made the wrong choice not pitting it. If he would have pitted there, I think he would have been competing for the win. But yeah, I think he would have been competing for the win. But considering that he didn't pit and he went to lap 40 something on the first set of tires, I think he's doing pretty good. I think he'll be able to hold off. I don't think AA Meg is going to be a second a lap faster. He might be, you never know. And if he is, then he will catch Andrew. So it'll be interesting to see how much faster AA Meg is on them fresher tires. And if he'll be able to run down Andrew and take that third and final podium. AA Meg not on form that he normally is. He's gonna lose his championship reign and hand it over to someone else, and hopefully next season get it back. We'll have to see. But I think by Jordan missing the last two races, this race and the last one, that has opened up the door to the championship and made things a little bit more interesting. And I'm looking at AA Meg, and I think we might have a race here. Yeah, I just think Andrew made the wrong pit calls. I think he made the wrong pit strategy here. Or he would probably be competing for the win. But yeah, he's gonna be, from what I can tell here. And look at that. That guy got out of the way nice and early. Didn't cost him any time. So that's good, courteous. But AA Meg's coming, and looking at what I'm looking at here, okay, I think Andrew's gonna lose his podium. I don't think there's much he can do about it. I think just, I don't think there's anything wrong with Andrew's race pace. I think it's just he made the wrong pit calls. He just made the wrong strategy call, and it's cost him. Right. The only thing now would be a late safety car get on a set of reds. That would bring him back into it. But now a late safety car would definitely hurt Nate Anger. That would definitely hurt him, because that 3-second penalty he has, right? And he's opened up that gap, so he's taking care of that 3-second. But if that safety car comes out, then that penalty will come into play. And Nate Anger, no, I still don't think he can do it. It's over a second a lap he'd have to gain, and then, yeah, it's more than a second a lap he'd have to gain, because he's also got to pull the 3 seconds on Riant. And look at this. AA Meg has caught Andrew. Andrew just struggling, just not able to, like I said, I think it's just the not Andrew's pace. I think he just got himself off the pace of everybody else. Like you know what I mean? He threw himself into a different tire window than everybody else, and he's always finding himself on an older set of tires than everybody else, and then trying to hold it off. But yeah, I think AA Meg is gonna be able to pull that gap. Yeah. think Andrew's going to be happy to take that 4th place, but unfortunately, I don't think he's going to get that podium spot. Not unless, like I said, the safety car comes out. The safety car, that would hurt Nate Andrew with that time penalty. I'm looking at Nate Andrew like, you know, that's too bad Nate Andrew had that time penalty, okay? Or else we'd have ourselves a really close finish. Look at he's pumping out fastest lap there. Yeah, good strategy by I think with the pitting there. He stayed out that after the thing, but it actually worked out for him, I think. I would say he's probably my driver of the day, I would say, as of right now. But yeah, it's too bad Nate Andrew took that 3-second penalty because he seems to be quick, right? And his strategy is not too bad. It's looking like he is reeling them in. Riank is on older tires. And he is losing. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this penalty isn't that bad. If Nate Andrew can make the pass the next lap, like in the next DRS, if he's able to close that 7/10 within these, before he gets to that DRS again, and make the pass, I think he's got a good shot to get that 3 seconds on Riank and take the win. And then we have the birthday boy in the on the podium on the top step. Well, that'd be a nice little birthday gift for Nate Andrew. I think he would like that, and it's looking like he might pull it off. Just got to be careful. Don't be picking yourself up on another penalty. Let's make sure here. Yeah, he's still only at 3 seconds. So I think we got a race here. I think Riank is going to want to try to keep him behind him. I'm not sure that he can. I think Nate Andrew's going to make short work of him. He's got a lot fresher tires. Riank seemed to get a pretty good launch. He goes to block to the inside, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I think Nate Andrew's going to get that nice run out of there, and he's got that DRS. But Riank is going to go side by side there. You got to be careful there. That would be So now Nate Andrew has caught him. Can he pull the gap? He's got the fresher tires. He can definitely do it. Oh, wow. I'm looking like a whole bunch of people have decided to pit. And it's all of a sudden opened up the door. You can see Andrew put on a set of reds. I think he'll be able to maybe get that podium back. Maybe. Okay, I don't know how much faster he will get that 4th place back. He'll be faster because he's on red and thing. I think he will be able to overtake Race Chase for that 4th spot. But it looks like Dunk is going to be able to slip in for that 3rd and final podium. And I'm looking at Nate Andrew, not able to get out of DRS yet. He almost did. Rion trying to get everything he can out of those set of tires. Andrew gets that extra point for the fastest lap, so I think making that pit stop for the Reds was the right choice to do to get that extra point, because I think you'll get the pass done on race case fairly easily. He is definitely on the move. Yeah, he's not waiting for the DRS zone either. He is on the move on them set of reds, but I just don't think he's going to be able to catch. Actually, yeah, he'll be able to catch Dunk, I think. I think he'll be able to... he might be able to get himself into that podium after all. And Rion doing everything he can, but what do we got? 2.5 laps left to go. And Nate Andrews, our birthday boy, might get his birthday wish and a birthday gift and a win in Hungary, maybe. Rion doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold on, and he's on a lot older tires, so it's looking good for Nate Andrews right now. With coming down to, what, 2 laps left to go, and he is almost there it is, there's that 3 seconds he needed, and he has broken that 3-second gap. He would have liked to have gotten some DRS there. That would have been nice. But he has broken that DRS. Broken that 3-second time penalty of his by almost a second now. And I would have to say the birthday boy is going to get a win here. And Andrew has taken that 3rd spot as well, so all in all, considering I think he made a mistake not pitting that first time, but has fought back to take that 3rd place, that 3rd podium spot. And I think Rion and Andrew are the 2 drivers in the best shape to catch Jordan, our championship leader. So yeah, here we go. Let's sit in with the birthday boy for the final lap of the race, and he has gotten that 3 seconds he needed and a 1.5 second cushion. So it is looking good for Nate Andrews David. Yep, only 3 seconds still, so it's looking like Nate Andrews might be able to just don't screw up, hit your marks. The birthday boy is going to come away with a win. I think it'll be his first win of the season in A1881. He's juicing it. He's using every little bit he's got. No point in saving it now. And here comes Nate Andrews David around the final couple of corners into the last corner. And we have Nate Andrews David, our birthday boy, takes the win in Hungary with Rion in 2nd place. And then Andrew is going to take our third and final podium spot. He's probably disappointed with third, but probably happy as well that at least he got the third. But yeah, I bet he's wishing he would have played the strategy a little differently. But he gets third place for Andrew. And then we've got Dunk. And looks like Race Chase takes on the end. Race Chase takes fourth place. And AA Mag. Oh, because Dunk had the penalties, I think. And then AA Mag also gets up in the fifth place. So good comeback for AA Mag. Dunk. So Race Chase in the end there gained quite a few spots. So good day for him. All right. Well, that was exciting. Interesting to see how that strategy's all played out there, which was good. And it's nice to see the birthday boy on the top step of the podium. Right? It couldn't be more fitting, I think. So that's a good race. Good race. I'm really happy. And then also to Riank and Andrew, the two Williams boys, the killer team, for the second and third place. Yeah, anyway, it was a good race, long race. I hung in there. And yeah, congratulations to the birthday boy, Nate Anger, and yeah, may as well do EA, right? And driver of the day, Meg, yeah, I would say that. He made up the most spots, I think. Fastest lap to Andrew there with a set of reds in the end. Right, so congratulations, Nate Anger, on the win, and Andrew and Riank on your podiums. I'm the Ghost. And I'm out. Till the next time. Enjoy the enjoy the commentary, guys.